Cheers! We each hold up our beer stains and clink our glasses. Today was a retirement party for manager Ogaeri from the company I work at. We had combined the event with a work trip and come to Tokyo. Some people complained that they couldn't come due to scheduling, but I hope they will forgive us. We'll buy plenty of gifts.
Everyone, thank you so much for today.
Ogaeri-san smiles happily. She was a supervisor in my department, so I'll be a little lonely without her. Meat! It's meat! I'm always eating fish, so I'm only eating meat tonight!
Please eat some vegetables too.
A woman laughs next to me. It was a superior that I admire, Sana Sabato. After Ogaeri-san, she would become manager. Oh, by the way, my name is Ayumu Ayukawa. I work in the accounting department at our fishing company. At 26, I'm one of the younger ones.
Hey, if it isn't Ayukawa, you came all the way from the countryside?
A sarcastic voice breaks through the fun atmosphere.
You're freaking loud, so I overheard that it's a retirement party for some low-class fish company.
Doing that at this izakaya shows some lack of class. Oh, maybe this is luxurious for this company though. Who is that? That's quite rude. Ayukawa-kun, do you know them?
Yeah. They're my superior and coworker from my last workplace. What are you doing here? It was my former superior, Hiroshi Hiroumi, and my former coworker, Kazumi Kawabe. I don't have very fond memories with either of them. What? Do you have something to say to us? Should I make it so you can't use that mouse to talk? A confrontational man tries to grab onto them. Wait! Hayami-san, calm down! It's not good if you cause a scene here.
I can't stay put when they're putting us down. Ayukawa, get out of the way!
Wow, hillbillies are really short-tempered. How scary. You bottom-class people be nice to each other now.
After sneering at me trying to stop him, the two of them leave. The celebration was ruined. The men were angry and the woman looked awkward. I'm sorry you all had to go through this because of me. As a repayment, I'll do some tricks with my tummy! I took off my shirt and drew a face with marker. How to do it? I don't know. At my sudden strange dance, everyone was speechless. Slowly, the laughs came back.
Hey, Ayukawa, no one does that nowadays.
Ogaeri-san and Sabato-san couldn't hold it in and burst out laughing. We managed to end the celebration in a happy mood. After returning from the trip, I was busy for a while taking over the tasks that Ogaeri-san had been in charge of. I had been hired by this company in the first place to fill in for Ogaeri-san, who was going to retire.
Ayukawa-kun, you're zoning out. Are you okay? We're in accounting, but really, we're in charge of all the secretarial tasks, so it's hard work.
Sabato-san, yeah, it's hard work, but it's more fun than my last job. I feel closer to the ocean too.
I was surprised because you made the effort to switch over from a big company. You have a unique taste.
Well, people are more friendly to me here, so that's comfortable.
By the way, what are you looking up now? You have to rest during your break.
Oh, I was researching the trends in the fishing industry. It's been decreasing compared to the general trends. In turn, the processed seafood industry is slowly going up in demand.
But recently the shipping fees are increasing, so it's a tough call.
You're right. It's concerning. Honestly, it's hard to say that our fishing company is stable. I want to share more of the good things about seafood to the world. After printing the documents about our company, I put them in my bag and go outside. I'm gonna go do some sales. If we can get into places other than markets, our accounts might look a little better.
Huh? We're in accounting. Sales is outside the scope of our duties, and going in without an appointment is rude.
I'm only going to places that know me from sharing drinks. I'll make sure I don't do anything rude. The fishermen watch me leave energetically with round eyes.
That Ayukawa is always full of energy.
3 hours later. It was no good.
Of course it wasn't.
I was served tea and the conversation was smooth, and I made promises to drink with them, but I didn't get to a contract.
Actually, it's amazing that you got that far by surprise visiting them, Ayukawa-kun.
Sabato-san must have noticed how down I was, so she suggested something.
Next day off, let's go somewhere together. I'll go wherever you want to go.
Really? It's your day off, though.
It's okay. You've been working hard recently. It's a token of my appreciation.
Yay! I raised both hands and overreacted with joy. Hanging out with Sabato-san. I'm super happy. When Sabato-san got home at night, she realized something important with a gasp.
This means I asked a man on a date. It was Ayukawa-kun, so I didn't think much of it. What? What should I wear? The dress I bought last year that was too cute for me to wear? Huh? It's a line message from Ayukawa-kun. Did he decide where he wants to go? An outlet mall, maybe? Let's see. I want to go fishing on the weekend. I think it'd be fun to cook and eat the fish that we catch. What?
Sabato-san threw her dress on the bed. The day off, we borrowed fishing gear and came to the fishing spot near her workplace. Sabato-san was a little grumpy at first, but she slowly got a better attitude after seeing the ocean.
I work at a fishing company, but I've never really been fishing.
Me neither, but I figured I should experience it.
You're right. We have to try hard today then.
We started fishing, but we were two beginners. We couldn't do it so well. Maybe we should have gone on a boat rather than trying from land.
Maybe. I don't want to just give up though.
We continued, but we still couldn't catch anything. We had given up when we heard a voice from behind. Hey, you two! You can't look like that when you're on a date! When we turned around, there was a man who was a little older than me. His skin was tan and he had muscles. He looked like he belonged to the sea. What? Did you come to catch some gobies?
Yeah, but we're beginners, so we couldn't really do it well.
What are you using for bait? That's no good. Here, miss, hold out your hand. Sabato-san hesitantly holds out her hand. The man places something on her palm. It was a thin, wriggly bug. A stone lugworm. Sabato-san screams the loudest I had ever heard her scream. Ah! You get the best results with live bugs. Here, put it on the hook.
Ah! Go away! Ayukawa-kun, help me!
I chose chicken because Sabato-san doesn't like bugs. Even though I took the stone lugworm from her, it took a while for her to calm down.
An enemy? That man is an enemy!
Well, it's not good to make someone who doesn't like bugs touch that. During all this, the man laughs heartily. Sorry. I thought it'd be good to lighten the mood.
Your methods are too weird.
I apologize, but it's true that you get good results with stone lugworms. Mister, if you can handle it, try it. I distrustfully put the stone lugworm as bait and dangled the line. Instantly, a fish bit. Whoa, it's true. Wow. I caught a goby after goby, and I learned that bait was important. Next to me, the man was catching endlessly. Experience makes a difference. Look at all that. I used to be a fisherman a long time ago. I still come out for fish when I'm bored. Oh yeah, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ichigo. How about you? I'm Ayukawa. This is Sabato-san, my superior from work. What? You're not lovers? Sabato-san got over the shock of the bug and denies it profusely. I was a little hurt. Youth, nice and fresh. The conversation got more exciting as we talked, and Sabato-san was able to talk to Ichigo. We were taken to an izakaya that would cook the gobies, and we decided to have some drinks.
Yum!
Sabato-san eats the gobi tempuras looking satisfied. It seemed like she was in a good mood now. Oh, you guys work at the company right nearby. That's right, our job is mainly office work, so we don't really go outside. Net fishing is good, but I like fishing with rods. Fishing up a tuna with one rod was super exciting. What? You've done that before? Whoa. But why did you quit fishing? My father got sick. I had to take over his job. Well, a lot of things happened. That's tough, huh? Oh, Sabato-san, you ate half the tempuras.
Sorry, it was so good.
I like a girl who can eat.
Eat some karaage too. Ayukawa, you drink more. It's rice shochu.
I was pressured by Ichigo to drink, so I drank the rice shochu, and drank some more.
So, older women aren't just welcoming, they have amazing charm that comes from building life experiences.
I was completely drunk and had started talking passionately about the charms of older women.
I get it. And men want to be spoiled by women. Sabato-chan, how about you?
What? You say that, but in the end, the young people get the attention.
Sabato-san was also pretty drunk.
I'll be 30 soon. I still don't have a boyfriend. I'm entering my 30s. In the marriage game, I'm already an old lady.
What are you saying? 30 is an amazing time when a woman's youthfulness and maturity are aligned. That's right. And I'm 32 years old, so you're still a little miss to me.
Huh? The atmosphere freezes over. Sabato-san's drunken red face was in shock. Next, her mouth area starts to loosen up.
Ayukawa-kun, say that kind of stuff when you're sober, you coward.
Ichigo spits out his drink.
Ayukawa just got rejected! Instant rejection!
And I became a man who cries when he's drunk. Sabato-san and Ichigo saw that and started to laugh. Like this, the pity party ended. By the time I exchanged contacts with Ichigo and said goodbye, I was sobered up and about to die from guilt.
Ayukawa-kun, are you okay? You're within walking distance. I'll go home by taxi.
Yes, Sabato-san, sorry for everything. Sabato-san laughs again. She seemed happy this time.
Ayukawa-kun, you always do something unexpected, so it makes me happy. Thank you for today.
She pats my tear-stained shoulder. I guess I'm not a contender for her next boyfriend, I thought. A few weeks later, a letter arrives at our company.
An invitation for a networking event with a company. The name of the company? Lovefish Limited? Huh? This is the company Ayukawa-kun used to work at.
What? Why us? They want to talk about a deal? Why? But networking events have a lot of companies, right? A chance like this doesn't come often. But that nasty higher-up and coworker might be there. That makes me hesitant.
What are you hesitating about? You can't waste an opportunity. Let's tell the boss and participate.
The president couldn't make it, so Sabato-san and I were going to go. Is this okay? I'm nervous. The day of the networking event. The event space was shining and gorgeous. It really looks like a major company's hosting this. Whoa.
Wow, it's my first time at a grand place like this.
We were continuously dumbstruck. We would only see this many people at the fishing market auctions.
Ayukawa-kun, wait! What happened to the social monster?
What do you mean, social monster? Nice to meet you. This is who I am. Nice to meet you. Oh, thank you kindly. I've never seen this company name. Today's a gathering of fishing industries, so it's refreshing. If we could take this opportunity to make a deeper connection, I would be delighted. I answered with a strange smile, but the person I was talking to shrugged it off. They've got a presence.
Hey, why is someone like you here?
He's part of the company holding the event, so of course he shows up. I'm sure you've all forgotten, so let me introduce him again. My former superior, Hiroshi Hiroumi, and my former coworker, Kazumi Kawabe. My company was invited here. I don't know the reason, but we're one of the great guests, I think.
Why don't you have confidence? I'm sure you snuck in with your connects as a former employee. That won't fly.
That's right. A weak little fishy fish company better go home.
Hey, what's the fuss? Sir, there are people who aren't fit for a gathering of top-class companies. Huh? No, they're clients I invited.
Huh?
The one who appeared as the president was the one we met at the fishing spot, Ichigo.
Ichigo-san? Why are you here?
Huh? Oh, a bad habit of mine. I completely forgot to tell you two. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm the CEO of Love Fish, Ichigo Ichizuri. Ayukawa, you know about my father, the former CEO, right? Oh yeah, I knew about President Ichizuri, but you were his son? That's right. And Hiroumi and Kawabe. They're my guests, Ayukawa and Sabato-chan. Do you have any complaints? Oh, well, we were just wondering why they were here at a gathering of top-class companies. Like I told you, they're my guests. You still don't get it? Hiroumi and Kawabe shake at his booming voice, but Sabato-san and I couldn't understand the situation. I don't know what you would get out of having a deal with our company. What do you want to do? Develop new products. The demand for processed seafood products is rising, right? Also, Japanese fish is attracting attention because of foreign influencers.
Overseas demand? I didn't know about the influencers.
Right? And to make new products, I thought I would increase places where we can get things directly. And to promote local, it's better to get fish locally, right? Where would be good? I was wandering around the fishing spot like that when I met you guys. It's like fate, right? Sabato-san, Hiroumi and others, and I were in shock. How do you say it? He is a free spirit. So, Ayukawa, in this situation, you are the representative, right? Join me in this. What? Don't hug me! Sabato-san, what should I do?
We can't let an opportunity pass. Ayukawa-kun, let's do it.
Sabato-chan gets it. Good girl. In contrast to my speechless self, Sabato-san was all in. I'm sure she thinks we can participate in supporting her community. If there's anything we can do... Hiroumi and Kawabe hesitantly talk to Ichigo. Nah, I don't need you guys. You guys were rude to my guests, right? The two of them went pale, and when they were glared at by Ichigo, they quickly exited. I was taken aback by the crazy turn of events, but in front of me, Sabato-san and Ichigo were shaking hands.
Our fishing company deals with mackerel and sardines.
Nice! Sardines are delicious! If they're fresh, it's a waste to process them.
Sardines are known for feeding other animals and processing, but they're good as sashimi.
That's good! I was only thinking about processed foods directed overseas, but I want to do something to utilize that freshness too. Wait, don't just talk the two of you! I desperately try to keep up with their excited conversation. The event ended, and by the end of it, I was exhausted. A few days later, at Ichigo's request, our company and Love Fish formed an alliance. What will happen from here was unknown, but I think it matters that we challenge ourselves.
You think you can catch one?
I guess it's gotta be a stone lugworm.
I guess. I don't want to touch that bug ever again.
We were invited by Ichigo to this fishing spot. I still can't believe that Ichigo is the CEO. You don't know where you'll make a connection. That's why you should treat every encounter preciously.
Don't make any drunken confessions today. If you do it again, I'll make a joke out of it at the office.
I should be careful with the drinking. I'm sorry.
That's right. And even if it's a joke, I'll be nervous.
What? It's true that I got carried away, but I was being serious. Oh. When I glanced sideways, Sabato-san's face was red. Ichigo's voice came from far away, but it didn't reach my ears. While Sabato-san and my love story was about to start, there were some who were about to be tested.
Hiromi-san, I can't. It's cold and heavy and hard.
We have to because the boss said so. Hiroumi and Kawabe were working in processing frozen tuna as a way to show respect to their work. Hey, newbie! Cut more precisely and faster. Also, if you look away, it will take your finger. Yikes! Forgive us, please!
Hey guys, thanks for watching this episode. Never think you're better than others or karma will hit you. Ayukawa's ex-boss shouldn't be making fun of people just because he's the boss. If you're all about status and just care about appearances, that's not a recipe for success. I'm so glad his ex-boss and ex-colleague got what was coming to them. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.